men have it hard in society? I'll tell you, it's real simple. The conversation of pro-choice doesn't apply to them. Ever. And we do a really good job in the feminist community of reminding them of that. Remember, ladies? No ovaries, no opinion. See, when I talk to a lot of men who are pro-life, I'm often, by the end of the conversation, able to convert them to pro-choice because they don't realize that they're already pro-choice. They're just pro-choice for themselves, and they don't realize that it's really the same thing for women. But it would be really hard to recognize and sympathize with women when you have absolutely no rights if a baby comes into your life, right? Why would you sit there and advocate for someone else to have some rights when you have absolutely fucking none? You can say, well, oh, you can be selfish. Well, guess what? We're human beings. We're fucking selfish. This is how it works for men, though. See, if I'm on birth control and I still get pregnant, I have the option to abort, right? Fair enough. I was trying to be safe. But a man's condom breaks? Ha! You shouldn't have had sex with her then. It's completely unreasonable to say to a woman, oh, well, if you don't want to risk having a baby, you should just tie your tubes. Like, that's pretty fucked up. No, what the fuck? But it's perfectly acceptable to say to a man, if you want a choice over your body and your life, cut your nuts. Like, what the fuck? And there are so many women that rally for pro-choice, but then you suggest that maybe a man should have a choice as well, and they're like, oh my God, that's the most oppressive shit I've ever heard. What? I'm sorry, I thought forcing somebody into having a baby was the most oppressive shit we've ever heard. And now suddenly it's just logical? Okay. Like, ladies, if most of us fight for the right to be able to have a grace period to figure out whether or not we want to become parents if a baby accidentally comes in, don't you think it's fair to give men that option too? Or are we just benefiting off of a system where they don't have a choice? So we can continue to enable women into tricking men into having babies, baby trapping, right? Forcing men to stick around with babies, right? Being able to just get a pass in life through child support and income support through those babies, right? Because there's a lot of mothers out there that are like, yeah, that's absolutely wrong. It's despicable. I would never do that. Neither would a lot of my friends. But yet we still think it's absolutely inconceivable to give a man a choice. You don't think that they should have a grace period where they decide? How come it's okay for me to get pregnant and just rely on his income, but as soon as a baby comes into his life, I'm pregnant, he's the one that has to go get the income? Like, how come I'm not responsible? Am I just incapable now because I'm pregnant? Because I thought pregnant women weren't weak. There's so much hypocrisy that goes on within the pro-choice, pro-life arguments. It hurts my brain. At the end of the day, everybody should have a choice. It's as simple as that.
Oh, baby, no, it be okay. You don't gotta be so